I feel rusty. Howdy y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter. I'm a part-time reseller, and I was up until recently a full-time caregiver for my mother who was battling stage 4 stomach cancer. And unfortunately, Mom has passed. So I am diving into work to keep my mind occupied while we wait for all the details to be ironed out for her service. But I do appreciate all the comments that you guys have left me on previous videos about my mother and family and prayers and thoughts and all of that. It's much appreciated. I thank you very much. And some of you may think it odd that I am diving into work, but if you know me, then you know I need this. I need work and something to occupy my mind more than ever now. And I will, at the end where I normally put bloopers, I will be putting some pictures of my mom. We had a lot of fun picking out good photos of her before she passed and building up a whole stacks of photos from her life, and she had a great one. She had a great love with my father. They met when they were 13 years old in 7th grade and married when she was a senior in high school and he had already graduated. And they've been married ever since, and they had a wonderful life. Mom, she did a lot of different things to help the family out career-wise over the years, but she had been a police officer and a homemaker and had done all sorts of things. And she had quite a wonderful life with him. They traveled everywhere, and she's missed. I don't know how much of this I'll be keeping in, but anyhow, on with the show. Okay, so the week of October 8th through 14th. Oh my God, I am having the worst back spasms. Oh, hold on, let me get a back thing. If you see me twinge every now and then, it's because my back is totally fucked. Oh God, it hurts. Okay. So the week of October 8th through 14th was great. If you watched my previous sales video, you know that the first week of October was not so great. And I don't know why. The second week of October was more than double the profit I normally have in a week, like my average profit. So pretty amazing week. And I'm going to go over the 3 categories that I usually share with you: top 10 sales by profit, fast flips, which I consider anything that sells in 14 days or less, and bad buys. I'll share a couple of things that I wish I hadn't bought. All right, so top 10 sales by profit in reverse order. I did sell 4 City Chic dresses. And so the first one is a City Chic plus size 18/medium Va Va Voom dress, emerald midi formal cocktail wedding. This sold in 12 days on Poshmark, and it was part of a bundle and a customer offer. So our customer created a bundle and sent me an offer. The other item is the next one right underneath it. It was City Chic plus size 20 entwined maxi dress, black strappy off shoulder cocktail. That one sold in 29 days on Poshmark, and they were both part of the same bundle. They each sold for $45. I had paid $1.70 each, and my profit for each of the dresses was $34.30. There was a lot of communication back and forth with this customer about sizing and everything, so I'm hoping that both of them fit her perfectly. And the next item is also something that was part of a bundle. It was a I'm not sure how to pronounce Hiltl.
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 Hiltl. I don't know. Hiltl? Hiltl? Not sure, but they are the Hiltl. I'll go with that. Dane 33/38 pants, contemporary fit, unfinished cotton trouser, $225 MSRP. I will sometimes throw the MSRP in there if I know it to be a higher end item, but it's not something that's a familiar brand. And this is unfinished, means that the hems at the bottom were not hemmed yet, so that you could have them hemmed to your length. This did take 288 days to sell on Poshmark, and it sold for $49. I had paid $2.13, and my profit was $35.87. The next sale was a pair of Dr. Martens Airwear 939 boots, US men's 9, women's 10, white Doc Marten. And these sold in the same day once I cross-posted them over to Poshmark. They were a customer offer of $54. I had paid $4.25, and my profit was $38.95. If you remember me showing these in a haul, they did have some scuffs on them, and I decided to just list them as is. I cleaned anything off that could be cleaned off, and then I just listed them with the scuffs and showed close-up pictures, mentioned that they hadn't been polished. So yeah, it was a fair offer. Next item is a fun one. It's a vintage Grizzly Spielwaren rare standing panda bear could I be more awkward? Standing panda bear mohair Germany green card. Now I say he was rare because he was standing up as opposed to, I think the others were sitting down or something. And he had this little green card that came with him, and it was really cute. This sold through the global shipping program on eBay in 73 days. It also sold with a save up to 10% off sale, and it sold for $59.08, and that includes the cost of shipping on eBay. The others it doesn't. And my cost of goods was $2.15, and my profit was $45.26. Next is another City Chic dress. This one is a City Chic plus size 18/medium class halter jumpsuit, black halter, evening wide leg. Guess I had halter in there twice. This took 43 days to sell on Poshmark. It actually had sold quicker on eBay, but was returned to me because the customer said it was too big. So she just returned it, and I refunded her minus the cost of shipping. And on Poshmark, I had sent out an offer, and the customer accepted it of $75. I had paid $2.71, so my profit was $57.29. Next item is a pair of boots. I'm really getting into selling boots. I don't know much about them, so I'm learning, and I'm slowly picking them up. This is a pair of Justin's women's size 8B ostrich boots, black Western cowgirl pointed toe. This sold in 3 days on eBay. A customer accepted my offer. I had sent measurements after they asked for measurements of the boot shaft, and so she accepted the offer after that. Sold for $118.59. I had paid $16, and my profit was $73.27. The next is also a pretty cool sale. It is a Tom Brown Neiman Marcus Target collab, size extra small, wool blazer, patriotic navy rare. This sold in 49 days on eBay. I picked this up thinking it was pretty cool when hi Jessie, what you doing? She's getting water. When I picked this up, I didn't notice the Target. I saw the Neiman Marcus, and I didn't know who Tom Brown was, but I just liked it. It was only $2.70. And then when I looked it up at home, I realized, wow, I have something here. First of all, I saw the Target and went, oh. And then I looked it up and went, wow, this is selling for pretty good money. In fact, I saw comps for $305, but I also saw comps for $50. So I sold this through promoted listings, and with a 25% off sale on eBay after 49 days, I sold it for $114.94. I had paid $270. My profit was $76.72. Pretty amazing. It was just apparently something that's rare to find, this collab. I don't know anything about it. I still don't know anything about Tom Brown. Wow, apparently Tom Brown blazers can go for like $3,300. And you can get this Tom Brown pajama Hector leather bag in black. Oh my gosh, is that a weenie dog? No. Oh my God. It's a weenie dog wearing pajamas as a purse for $3,690. Freaking weenie dogs. For $5,995, you can get this other weenie dog purse. I had no idea weenie dogs were on trend. Okay, now I'm going down a rabbit hole, as one does. So anyway, it was a good sale. I would happily pick that up again. And my next sale, second to last in the top 10, was another City Chic plus size, 14 extra small, 14 and extra small. I know you're probably going, what? Well, there's vanity size with City Chic. And so a size 14 is an extra small. And it's the Hypnotize off the shoulder satin maxi dress formal. And it is gorgeous, beautiful sheen to it, beautiful color. I would call it teal. And it was just gorgeous, beautiful silhouette. This sold after 12 days on Poshmark, and it sold through a Posher VA offer with free shipping. Posher VA is a third-party tool that I use to send out offers on Poshmark, and I have it automatically set to send an offer. I think it's like 22% off, something like that, after 5 minutes of somebody liking an item. And I do have some limits in there, like I need to make sure the profit is going to be a certain amount, and it will send it out with discounted shipping. And so that does work. This sold for $119, and I had paid $1.70, and my profit was $85.83. And I hope the person loves it. I do believe I received some positive feedback on this, so it's gorgeous. And my last and best sale of the week, and probably one of the reasons why I had a record, not a record week, but a very high profit week, was this Chiton Super 150s wool size US 46 long sport coat tan window pane jacket, MSRP $8,500. What? But I sold it in 95 days on Poshmark as part of a bundle. That was part of a bundle of those pants I can't pronounce. And it sold for $267. I had paid $7.57, and I made $199.94. Loving that. I found these at a Salvation Army in Louisville, and at the same time I found a Brioni that day. It was like I had struck gold. Okay, the next category is fast flips, so things that sold in 14 days or less. And in my top 10 sales, I had 4 fast flips. Those were the Doc Martens, the Justin boots, and 2 of the City Chic dresses. Those were the fast flips in there. And then I have, 7 more to share with you. So 7 more things that sold in less than 14 days, or 14 days or less. First one is a pair of Spanx size extra large jeans, distressed ankle skinny jegging, medium wash, higher rise. I kept getting lower offers for these, but I stuck with it. So I got $46.20. I had paid $6.48, and these sold in 14 days on eBay through promoted listings and a customer offer counter offer situation. My profit was $19.38. Next sale was a Colossus men's size extra large regular long sleeve blended coverall jumpsuit workwear. And this sold in 12 days on Mercari. Sold at full price-ish after it reached the bottom price. So Mercari has a smart price setting. You can pick the high end and the low end, and then it just drops until it gets to the low end. Once it hit the bottom price of $26, it sold. I had paid $8.65, so my profit was $13.70. Next fast flip was this Talbot's plus size 18W pants, wide leg, crop chino, terracotta orange capri twill. I sold these in 10 days on eBay, and a customer accepted my offer of $30. Yeah, $30.08. That seemed odd, but that includes the cost of shipping. I had paid 80 cents at the Dallas Bins, and my profit was $16.88. Next fast flip, Levi's men's size 36 belt, genuine leather, black silver buckle, like new, 1.5 inch wide. This sold in 2 days on eBay through a customer offer of $20.23. I had paid 80 cents. It was the same Dallas Bins trip, and my profit was $11.38. This was like new. Like, it didn't look like it had ever been worn. Next, did I have a typo? Oh my goodness. These are Donald J. Pliner Couture, size US 7 heels, calf hair, leather, leopard, western mules. In my list here, I am missing the D on the end of Donald. So I'll be putting it here. You can tell me if it was wrong there. Sold in one day on Mercari. I had these on eBay and then cross-posted them after a while. I got a customer offer of $45 and I'd paid $5.19 and my profit was $33.70. These were pretty quirky and they did have some wear, like on the inside especially. So I was happy to take $45. Second to last fast flip is a sale to a fellow reseller, and Jen the Reseller, I think is the name of her YouTube channel. So I'll try to link it below so you can check her out. She and I are going to do a collab at some point in the next month or so. It's this 47 brand Buffalo Bills hat, black NFL football adjustable, hook and loop, MVP, new with tags. Sold same day on Poshmark because I actually had it listed on eBay. She saw my haul video, messaged me, and I listed it over on Poshmark for her so she could use her credit there. And it was actually probably better shipping too. And it sold full price for $40. Thank you, Jen. And I had paid $2.15 and my profit was $29.87. That particular hat, like similar ones, it had a 39% sell-through rate, which was pretty good. But I didn't actually find any just like this with the black on black. It was really cool. And my last fast flip of the week was a Lucchini, I think that's how you say it, size 8.5 boots, faux snake iridescent pointed toe stiletto 4-inch high heel. This sold same day on Mercari through a customer offer of $29. I'd paid $1.54 at the Dallas Benz, a different trip, and my profit was $23.42. Now let's talk about bad buys. I've got a few on here that I wish I hadn't gotten. 2 of them were for condition, like things I didn't notice when I picked it up. I think I'm going to ignore those because I go over things about condition all the time, but we know those are bad buys, right? But I'm going to talk about a couple of things that, one is this Martin's Superior Uniform Group, size 34 wool blend comfort waistband pants. I paid about $2 because I got these at the Denver Benz. I have no idea why I picked these suckers up, but they took 339 days to sell on Poshmark. This was the third piece of the bundle that included the pants that I can't pronounce and the really expensive jacket. And these sold for $10 and I made $5.82. But they sat forever and they're Martin's Superior Uniform Group. So I'm pretty sure they were part of some uniform. I don't know why I picked those up, but it was probably pretty early in my sourcing days. I still don't know what to do with myself at the bins half the time. And the next item was this Woolrich size 14 olive green high waist twill cotton tapered legged casual pants. Sold in 295 days to sell on eBay. Customer sent me an offer. I also had this promoted and I had listed it and relisted it 7 times. Sold for $20.27. I had paid $5.03 and after all the fees and shipping and everything, I only made $1.41. This was one of the items from Jomar, which I do believe is back in business. I don't think they were at one point. They were called something else and now they're back. I don't know. I'm not going to do it anymore. I haven't really had anything good come out of my Jomar boxes. Maybe the like terry cloth, juicy couture jumper. It was like a little dress. Maybe that was pretty good. I can't remember. It sold fast at least. And then the last thing is just another costume. I am taking myself out of the costume business after I get rid of the ones that I have. And when I say costume, I mean like the cheap ones that you buy for Halloween. Not like really nice costumes. If I could get my hands on some of those, I would certainly sell them. But this was a Roll Cause Cosplay size small prairie dress, costume Pioneer Colonial Halloween Party. And this did have a 50% sell-through rate, so that's why I picked it up. I did comp it in the store, but I didn't notice that I was missing the apron, and the bonnet. And I was getting a little worried it was going to hang around. It was pretty small. So that was it. In total, I sold 86 items. So it was a really good week. I did sell a lot more items than I had been. And my total revenue was $1,642.31. And my total profit was $1,011.19. So that was more than double my average over the last, this year. So my average revenue per item, average sales price was $45.62. My average cost of goods was $4.32. That's in the ballpark I want it to be in. And my average profit per item was $28.09. It's getting really good, that average profit per item. I still remember a year ago when I was super excited when it was over $10. So, and over $10 is still great. I'm still excited for those because I had a lot of sales that were under $10. A lot. Let me count up how many. I had 10 sales of those 86 that were under $10 of profit. Is that right? Yes. So it's good to get rid of those things. I am also kind of running a fire sale in my closet because now that my mom has passed, I will be thinking about moving back to Denver and relocating my business again. I'm not going anytime soon. I'm going to be here with my dad. He needs me. I need to be here. I can't imagine just picking up and leaving. So, but I do want to get rid of as many things in my inventory as possible so that I'm moving less stuff. So that said, take a look at my closets. I've got them linked below: eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Poshmark's best if you find anything that you want to do bundles in, because shipping cost is going to be the best there, or anything heavy. And eBay is going to be the best for just finding things on sale. I do send out offers on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. So if you like something, within a couple hours, you'll probably get an offer from me within 5 minutes if it's Poshmark. So if you want to be patient and just like it, that's great. Or if you want to send me an offer, I will consider and probably accept all reasonable offers. Some of my higher profit items I may hang on to, and those are the things I want to take back to Denver. But send me an offer and we'll see where it goes. Let me know if you are a viewer too, and I'm happy to give you a shout out. Especially if you're a fellow content creator, I'm happy to share your closet or your YouTube channel or anything. I guess that's it. So if y'all want to stay tuned, after my little thank you screen, I will be showing some photos of Mom. Very dear friend of mine, my best friend from childhood, is a singer, and she did a version of Amazing Grace for my mother because that's what my mother wanted at her service. And we didn't really like any of the versions that we were finding. And I thought, my friend Laura would be fantastic at this. So she did a beautiful version, and I have kind of a rough copy of it. So I will try to put it at the end with my my photos if it doesn't violate any copyrights. But thank you all for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Do it for Mom. And you know what I'm going to be doing to keep myself busy is listing. So just keep listing.
Amazing grace, see.